Hey guys, Kurt here. Welcome to another puzzle solve video. And in this video, I will be solving the ShengShou 4x4 war drums. So, as with the 2x2, I did get rid of the hidden layers. I've painted them all black. Just because this makes no sense if it's an even layer puzzle. So, I don't know. I'm not dealing with those. I actually never learned how to do that with this puzzle anyways, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so we're going to start off solving the flat triangular pieces here, the tips. So we will go ahead and do that now. There we go. So we want them to look like that. So red, there's red there. Okay, so that's gonna go up. Okay, hope you guys are all doing fantastic. There we go. And now we gotta do these two, which was already kind of set up. So that one there. There we go. So there's the green and blue. Next, I'm going to do these flat-faced ones. So that. I see this one's here already, so we can just do that. And now we've got this, so up. Yeah, there we go. Alright, the red's done, so we gotta do blue and green, which has already been kind of set up again. Nice. So now that we have the big triangles done, what we're gonna work on is getting these inner edges done. So I usually will keep the yellow on the bottom, just so I know what I'm working with here. So I do have green. So I'm going to set up this side. So let's see. Oh, wait. Huh. I'm going to say the yellow's here. I'm going to do it this way. So there's blue. We want green, which is right there. Okay, so we'll do that. That matches that up. There's another green. Is there a yellow? There, that'll work. Gotta move it out of the way first. Back down. There we go. Red, okay. Now there's the blue, so we can do that. We have that there. Okay. Bring that up, back down. Okay. We have that one, that one. So we're gonna take this piece. That way we have something to work with. Bring that up. Now bring that piece back down. Okay. So we have a green here, so we can do the red. Do that. This green will move up to here, which will cause this green to replace it. And there we go. So, now that we have these edges done, these inner edges, we're going to match them up to the colors that they belong to. There we go. And then, yeah, we'll do that. wanted red. There's the red. That piece. Now we can work on the blue. Okay, so now that we've got these lined up and paired up with the centers, we're gonna work on these, the edges for the tips. So let's see. I'm gonna keep yellow in the palm of my hand and just work around with what these are. So that's gonna go down to here to match up here. So this piece here, hold down to here. Do I have anything that I can use in the yellow? I do not. So I want to set up to where when I pull this piece down to match up this, I want the piece that goes back up to match up with this. So there's the piece there, so we're gonna take that down. And that should work. So if I do that, there's the piece. Oh no, that's the piece. So we're gonna bring it over. Bring it back up. And there it is. That actually fixed that too. So cool. Now that we have this piece, we'll actually go ahead and solve that one already. So that's going to stay there. There's the other piece that we need. So we're going to take this piece, drag it down to here. And so I need a red, blue. There it is right there. So that's perfect. Do that. Okay. Now we're going to complete this one, which is right there. So there's needs to be a green, red. Green, red, bottom row. That's it. I'm going to actually do that. Oh, no, we got to pull it down. Back up. Okay. So we're going to finish off the green, red. Where is it? It's right there. So we're going to need this piece. Okay. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, there we go. Do that. Let's finish off this blue. So I'm gonna need this piece here. Okay. So we're gonna lift that up. And then down. Okay. So that should be there, and then green, yellow. It's right here. Okay. There we go. Lift it up. There we go. Nice. We need red, yellow. There. So in order to set that up, we need the blue, green, which is here. So we'll do that. And then lift that, pull that down. Where's the piece? Right there. Okay. There we go. Now we need the blue, green down here. Green, yellow, which is there, so we're just gonna find another piece. Anything will work. That'll work. Okay. Oh wait, I think that was the piece we needed. Oh no, it wasn't. Okay. this up, so I'm going to need this red yellow piece, which is here. So we'll do that. Okay. Pull that up. Oh, did I? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Now we need the other red yellow, which is here, so we'll go. There we go. And again, we have that same problem, so we're gonna... Is it top layer? Okay, so we'll just use this piece. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna pull this up to here. So this is the one we need. Perfect. Do that. All right, and that should be all of the tip edges there. Okay, so what we're gonna do now are these outer edges. And you do that just like you would a normal 4x4. Let's see if there's anything I can use. Well, I can do this. There we go. So that will go there. Where's the red? Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. That'll knock out 2 of these already. We need this one here. Okay. And then that's gonna go here, so there we go. Bring that back. Now we have 2 left, so we need to do it this way. Okay, so we got these outer edges done. Now we gotta start pairing them up with, we gotta make our triangle here that connects to all the centers. And that one's already done. The red yellow's already done. I keep yellow face on bottom. So we'll do that. Okay, where's the green? There it is. Okay, nice. That's working great. Let's see. Okay. We do this to here. That to there, that there. Nice. So we didn't get the parity, which is what you can do. It's just like these two need to be flipped around, and they give you this algorithm to read, but they don't give you notation. So yeah. But anyways, we don't need to worry about that. Now all we got to do is solve the tips here. Excuse me. So red goes there. That there. Okay. Let's see. Nope. There we go. Perfect. And then we're gonna do this. All right, so we got our first tip done. Go on to red now. All the red's here. So okay, let's see. Come on now. There we go. Okay. Now we can do that. Okay, so we got the red tip done. We're on our last two tips here. Let's see, it's yellow, so that should be green. Okay. Bring this down there. Now we gotta do the corners. Okay, let's see, which one is that? That's red, green. Work. Now we'll just turn that. Okay. Now do this again. And there we go, guys. So, since I painted my hidden layers black, we don't need to worry about those. And that is the ShengShou 4x4 war drum solved. I absolutely... I said it, I think, with the 3x3 version, but these have quickly become like some of my favorite puzzles for this year. These are always out on my desk and I'm always solving them. It reminds me of a Jing Pyraminx, which is some of my favorite puzzles, and so it just adds a little more of a challenge to it. So, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, share, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye.